BC. It's Mark. I got something in the mail the other day from a fellow BC member, part of the Vinyl Community of Swappery Mark IV. Rodrigo y Gabriela. The album is called Area 52, and I have to say right now that this has been on my turntable ever since I got it. It's just amazing music, and it's all thanks to Robert, Thetcha, who sent me this album. It's just again, it's the best thing that I've heard in a long time. That's new to me. I knew absolutely nothing about this duo a few days ago, and when I received this on Tuesday, and oh, by the way, or maybe it was Monday, by the way, Canada Post can be extremely slow at customs. I know Robert mailed this February the 19th, and I received it just this past Monday, so it took almost like 23 days to get here, which is ridiculous. I know I was getting a little concerned about it, and so was Robert. But it finally got here, and it got here in one piece, and no damage. It's just a fantastic record. And Robert's done actually a review of this record on one of his recent videos. And you know, I watched it just the other day, and you hit it right on the head, Robert. It's just everything you said about this album is just absolutely true. I've learned an awful lot about Rodrigo and Gabriela in the last few days, and I attached a video to my description of these two playing in concert in front of a crowd in France, and I was just floored when I saw it. I could not believe how well these two play together, and it's not just how they play together, but how they play, period. Like, they are such talented guitarists. It's unbelievable. You know, and so I highly recommend anybody to punch it up. Just click on the link and take a look at it. It's just amazing stuff. And from what I understand, they were from Mexico, and they were part of a thrash metal band in Mexico, but I guess they weren't getting much commercial success. So they moved to Europe and became very popular in Dublin, Ireland, performing at pubs and bars and stuff like that. And that's where actually they were first discovered, and they've made 8 albums. This is their most recent, 2012, Rodrigo and Gabriela in Cuba. Now, up until this point, they haven't had a backing band as such, not like this anyway, where they got a 13-piece Cuban orchestra, which adds a different flavor to the music altogether. Now, I really haven't delved into them very much yet, so I don't really know too much of their background music or what they've done in the past, but listening to this for the first time, I was just amazed at the sound quality, at the performances by not just them, but by the orchestra as well. I guess the one word that would sum up what this music sounds like, it's very vibrant. It's just, you know, it's just so alive, and it's to really define what genre it is would be very difficult. It's got like a Mexican, like a salsa flavor, like even like Cuban flavor. It's very much jazz as well, and I know that they were strongly influenced by metal bands, but to listen to this, you know, you can tell that their influences don't stop there. They're influenced by many different types of music, and Robert went in to describe how this album. The packaging on it, how great it was. He's right about that too. Like, it comes in it's a double album, 180-gram vinyl. It comes in a nice glossy sleeve, which is a gatefold as well. And there's some cool pictures inside of them and the members of the orchestra. And everybody in these pictures appears to be having a good time. It looks like really an enormous project, but in the end, it's come out to be. Like I said, just an amazing sounding record. There's an inner sleeve too. Oh, not an inner sleeve, but there is also a lyric sheet. Not a lyric sheet. There's no lyrics. It's instrumental. there's a story about the two of them along the side here, and kind of tells how this album came to be, and then it has a detailed description of all the people who participated in the making and the playing of each of the tracks on this record. And like, it's a very cool picture of the two of them on the front here. So, Robert, once again, thank you very much. I've learned something new, and you know, I'm really enjoying this stuff. It's just like I said, it's vibrant, it's alive, it's beautiful stuff, and it's rapidly becoming one of my more favorite records. I'm actually looking for more of their music on vinyl. Right now I've been punching up, no matter who I punch up or what websites, nobody has any of these records in stock except for this one here right now. And I know you recommended 1111, and I'm also interested in the, I think it's the self-titled one. It's the one with the picture of like a lizard's eyes on the cover. So Amazon.ca I guess had it, and they're out of stock right now, and if I want to put my name in there, which I'm probably going to, they'll let me know when they're back in stock so I can get a copy of those on vinyl. But anyway, just an awesome surprise, and I really thank you very much, Robert. It's just amazing stuff. Robert also sent me a couple other albums as well. Bruce Springsteen, Tunnel of Love. I do have this album, Robert, but what's good about this is that it's in better condition than the one I have, so it's going to be a nice upgrade for my current copy. And the other album Robert sent me was Youngblood's Rock Festival. And to be honest, I haven't had a chance to listen to this yet. I know the Youngbloods were famous for that song Get Together back in, I don't know, 1969, 1971, somewhere in there. And so I'm looking forward to giving this a spin as well. Oh, something else I should mention too. And I left this one in the sleeve the way Robert had sent it. Everybody should take a lesson from the way the Thetcha sends records, and a lot of people do it this way. But there's so many people, especially some of these sellers, who are, you know, on eBay and Discogs who send you records. They're not doing it, and it needs to be done every time you send a record out, and that's to take the record out of the sleeve and put it behind the record in the plastic. There is a very good reason for doing that, and by doing it this way, it can make or break how the person who is receiving this album feels when he gets it. And the difference is, if you leave that record in the sleeve, there is an awfully good chance, and I've had a few albums come this way, where the record being banged around during shipment will actually cause a seam split either on the top or on the bottom or on the side of the album, and with the record being inside. And the last thing you want is, you know, you're ordering a record that is supposedly in mint condition, and it's got seam splits when you get it, and it's very frustrating when that happens. So this is the way to mail a record, and like I said, Robert, these all came in perfect shape, no issues whatsoever, and that's basically it. Once again, thanks very much. Goes to the Thetcha, and I hope to participate in further VC swapperies. I'm just having a great time with this, and the biggest, what I've gained most out of this is that I've learned something, or I've experienced music that I've never had before, and I'm really enjoying it. So thanks again, and take care, everybody.